Hello, hello. All right. I am low. All right. Hello, everyone. So today I'm going to bake this cake right here by Gluten Free Gal. Gluten Free Wacky Cake. It is also vegan. Or at least the way that I'm making it is definitely vegan as well. Okay, so I need to get a couple more things. Hi, Aria. So Marie, a viewer, Marie, gave me her recipe for this type of cake, and then I went and looked just to research some things, and this is only slightly different from her recipe. So I don't know if anybody's heard of gluten-free wacky cake or wacky cake in general. It's also called basement cake or cockeyed cake. So I have to finish off my King Arthur, so I'm gonna use this and my Bob's Red Mill. And then we got sugar, baking soda, vanilla, salt, or cocoa powder, espresso, and I need to get oil and vinegar, and what else do I need? Oil, vinegar, and then I will use, I don't have coconut oil, so I'm going to use vegan butter in place of that for the frosting. You summon Marie, yes, thank you, Aria, for telling her, because I totally just now forgot that I'm supposed to text her when I went live. Oops, sorry Marie, sorry that I almost forgot. Ugh, it's been a morning. All right, so let me grab the other thing. White vinegar. And oil. So the way that I'm doing it, I'm putting dry ingredients in one, wet ingredients in the other. I hope everyone's doing all right today. All right, let's see how much flour is left in this thing. And this calls for 1.5 cups. And people, feel free to yell at me for the way that I pack my flour. Hi, Jen Marie, you came for cake, yay! Yes, so we're making a chocolate cake that's vegan and gluten-free. It is off of the Gluten Free Gal. gluten-free wacky cake. Oh no, Aria, I'm so sorry. Okay, let's see how much flour is left in here. Not much. How are you doing, Jenny? All right. This bag is done. Let me open up my other bag. And I have. All right. We got our flour. Now we need the sugar. I think it's 1 cup of sugar. There we go. 1 cup. Oh, there's a spider right in front of my face. Excuse me, sir, ma'am, can you go over here? Now he's on the sink. It's snowy. It's cold here still, but I don't think we're gonna get any more snow right now. All right, so we got flour, sugar. Now we need our baking soda. And it takes 1 teaspoon. Then let's get our salt. We need 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. It's been icy, Aria. Yeah, I gotta watch out for that ice. If it's gonna be cold, you'd rather it snow. I think Aria is up in Wisconsin. All right, wait. Do I want sea salt? I guess sea salt is fine. We do 1/4 of that. And I think that is it for that. We need cocoa. So let's get out your cocoa powder. And then we're doing 4 tablespoons of cocoa powder. There's our 1. Yay, we're here now. Yeah, I almost, don't yell at me, I almost forgot to tell you, and then Arya came in and was like, I'm gonna go tell mom. So I said, thank you, please tell mom, because I'm an idiot and totally forgot to tell you. Yeah, I don't know why you're not getting notifications. Make sure you're hitting that notification bell, guys, so you know when I'm going live, because I almost never announce it. That's 3. 1 more. While I'm talking, I gotta like also try and keep track of how many scoops. There's our 4 scoops. Now you can add espresso powder to this, which I didn't in my last batch and it was fine. I only added it to the frosting that goes over it. Okay. So maybe let me add some espresso powder to the cake mix this time, and I'll be able to tell what the differences are, if there is even a difference. Usually, when I put espresso powder in chocolate, it just enhances the flavor of the chocolate, makes it a slightly more rich. So I need 1 teaspoon. Sorry that I'm not using like my good mic. I apologize, things are clanking. So 1 teaspoon. Oh, that smells so good. Espresso powder. Instant espresso. Maybe I should make myself a cup of espresso. Hi, Barbie. Oh, let me not talk at it because then it'll just go everywhere. All right, so we got our espresso powder in there. And I think that's it for the dry ingredients. Let me clean up my little area a little bit. I'm gonna leave out the things that I know that I'm gonna need for the frosting, which is the cocoa, the sugar, the vanilla, the baking powder. Then I'll have to get out the vegan butter when I'm ready, and then the vanilla for that. Okay, so this is the dry ingredients all done, and now we mix this. Yeah, I'm like looking at the coffee machine right now, and I'm like, oh god, I need some more coffee. Let me get a fork or a spoon here. And you want to make sure that this is mixed very well, very even. How are you doing, Barb? Hope you're well. I only have half a week left here in Pennsylvania, and then no more baking streams for a while. I thought I was going to do more baking streams while I was out here, but I just didn't really get to it. Sometimes it gets to be a little too much having to set up everything and then making sure everything's coordinated. All right, so I think this is all pretty well stirred. It looks even to me. Now we can do the wet ingredients. And because I like to keep my work area as clear as possible, I put away everything that I'm not using anymore. Don't need the flour. Throw this away. All right, now we can do our wet ingredients, and that is going to be with some vinegar, oil, vanilla. I think that is all, right? Yeah, and water. So I need 1 cup of water. And actually, I wonder if I want to do, did I do milk last time? I'll just do the 1 cup of water. Okay, so 1 cup water. Sounds like Mary's home. She's gonna be coming in with groceries. All right. I think you can also do this like with almond milk or oat milk. but I'm just going to stick with this recipe, and it says water. And then we have 1 tablespoon of vinegar. Having tics while baking is fun. And then 5 tablespoons of oil. And 1 tablespoon or 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Let me put the vanilla in next, actually. 1 teaspoon. I should send you my cake recipe, or you can use Band-Aid. Why is this? I'm so tight. Yeah, they're almost the same recipe. Oh my gosh. There we go. Yeah, I don't remember what other than the frosting, what was different. All right, we got the vanilla in there now. We're gonna do 5 tablespoons of oil. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I will need to keep, oh, the light is going down. I don't know why. You okay?
Yeah. Dry every time.
Okay, now I feel like it's too bright again. This is what happens when you're in an area where the light is changing. Come on, exposure. All right, so that's gonna have to work for now. Okay, so vanilla gets used in the icing as well. Putting that over there. And now we mix it. Am I in your way? And I'll try to leave space. All right. Dry ingredient. Wet ingredient. Make sure I have everything. It should. Yep. And then all right, mixing. All right, we just pour that in there. Let's see how long it takes before my wrist gets fatigued. This is actually not that bad. And I probably should go ahead and start the oven. What does the oven have to be at again? 350. Oh man, this look is bad. The sun keeps going behind the cloud, so it keeps changing the lighting on my video. Try something really fast. Why is it not working? It doesn't want to focus at all for some reason. What is going on? Okay, that's gonna have to do. Sorry, guys. All right, back to mixing. So I guess you just have to mix it until no dry ingredients are visible. It just has to be like combined. It doesn't really need to be mixed well. Yummy. Marie, your recipe adds a teaspoon of baking powder as well. No espresso, but it would be good. Yeah, I like the espresso inside the chocolate. All right, that's all combined. And then you're going to oil a 9x9 pan. And I'm using Crisco to oil it. Let me start the oven. And it only takes about 27 minutes or 30 minutes, 25 to 30 minutes to cook. All right, get rid of this ball. What else can I get rid of? These I don't need. I think I need these. I just use the lighting in here is so bad in the daytime. It's just blowing out everything. I know. I should turn around the other way. All right, so I get a lot just so it like really sticks and you get a good thick coating. I just make sure that it's like pretty much on all sides. Sure it's nice and coated. I didn't really have a problem with it at all last time. So we got our pan. Let's go back. And then as soon as the oven is done preheating, we can just put them right in there. So, what was everybody's thoughts on Jenna's new video, if you've seen it? I thought about doing a follow-up to my video, not directing anything at Jenna really, but just talking about this pattern that abusers get you into, and almost always you will go back to them. It happened to me. All right. Abusers are very good at, you know, getting you back into their fold if they're not done with you. So I'm just gonna spread it out. You haven't had a chance to watch? Yeah, I mean, it's her life. She's gotta figure things out on her own. It just really sucks that people and her are getting heartbroken in the process. All right, so this is as flat, I guess, as I can get it. I just make sure that it's, you know, all the way over to the edges. All right. And we have cake. It's almost ready to go into the oven. Yeah, I wonder what would happen if I turned around this way. Would it look better? Probably not. Not as. Then you'd just be staring at the fridge too. Oh, it is ready to go in. All right. So, because this will take a long time, a while for it to be done and like ready to be processed. But yeah, since this will take like a while for it to bake and then to cool down, basically what I would do for the frosting is to start it about like, I don't know, when it's almost been an hour since it has cooled. That's what I did last time. So just to show you everything that goes into it, because I may not do this part on stream just because it's going to be a while. So you get a saucepan, and then you'll do 4 tablespoons of the cocoa powder, 1 cup of sugar, 7 tablespoons of coconut oil, or 8 tablespoons of your choice of butter. I'm using vegan butter. 1/4 cup of milk of your choosing. It's going to be almond milk for me. And you can do 1 tablespoon or 1 teaspoon of the espresso powder. And then you're supposed to bring all that to a boil. Let me just double check. Yes, combine all the ingredients except the vanilla in a medium saucepan. For some reason, they want the vanilla in last. So you allow it to boil for 45 minutes until it reaches soft boil stage, approximately 200. 40 degrees. And then you remove it, add the vanilla, and it is 1/4. No, it's not. It's 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And then you just literally pour that all over the cake. So that will be it for this baking stream. I might try and come when I'm doing just the saucepan part, but because it takes a while for it to like all cool down and everything, I'm gonna go do some chores and stuff. But I appreciate everybody for being here. I am going to post the link to the recipe that I'm using in the description of the video. That is very white. It's just so bright in here. It's very bright. But thank you guys for being here. I'll probably be on again at some point today. And I love you all. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and